still up under the weather and shit, man. Uh, Hellcat getting old, man. I'm so worried about the future. That's why I'm chasing the bag right now, man. I haven't worked out in like 3 or 4 days. Shit, because I've been up under the weather, man. So I might lose a little bit of what I worked out on, whatever, man. As long as you don't take like weeks off, you know, taking 3 or 4 days off is not that bad. Even if a week, you know. But Hellcat getting old, man. I'm getting arthritis in my feet. That's why when I wake up in the morning, I'm like basically limping on my left, my left feet, my left foot. I'm getting arthritis, man. So shit. It's genetic. My mother had it. My mother had arthritis, man. So she passed it down to me, man. So that let me know that I'm getting old. I'm not old yet, but that oldness is kicking in, you feel me? I'm about to be 46 in about 5 months. February. Let's see, October. We're almost done with October. We're almost in the middle of October. November, December, January, February. So yeah, about 4 or 5 months, I'll be 46, and yeah, I'm getting arthritis, guys. And my left foot, when I wake up in the morning, it's so stiff, man. And it wasn't like that, man, when I was younger, So this is going to be a short video. It ain't going to be too long, man. Probably about 10 minutes. That's why I'm planting seeds right now. I'm planting seeds right now to meet me in my old age, man. Because that let me know that, man, time is ticking, man. Time is definitely ticking, bro. It's ticking bad. And it's ticking fast, too, man. The Hellcat getting arthritis in my feet. Watch some hater come around saying, that's why you getting arthritis. I'm like, you know what, bro? This is part of the deal, man. This is the aging process. I don't feel it when I'm walking around, in the daytime. But, when I lay down for about, a couple of hours and I try to get up, I can feel the stiffness in my left heel, my left foot. You feel what I'm saying? It's like right now, I laid down for about 2 hours, and then I got up, and I was like, oh shit, my fucking left heel. I started to limp a little bit, and now that I'm walking on it, a lot more is going away, slowly but surely. It doesn't bother me in the daytime, though. It's when I wake up in the morning, or if I've been laying down for about a couple of hours, and I get up and I try to move. You know what I'm saying? So, this is the aging process, and that let me know that, no, I'm not fucking indestructible. I'm not unstoppable. You feel what I'm saying? I can't just bust through walls like I did when I was a little kid. I got to go around the walls now. When you was younger, you could kick down walls, jump over walls with no problem. Now it's all about going around the wall. I look at like fences that are like about like half the size of me, and I'd be like, damn, that shit used to be so easy to climb, to get over when I was younger. Not no more, man. The body don't lie, bro. As time goes by, you will start to age, man, and it can only get worse from here. That's why I say, man, start planting your seeds today, because one day you're gonna get old, you know, and you want that money to meet you there, man. You know, I just looked it up, man. I said, man, I was wondering. I was like, man, I might be getting arthritis in my left heel, my left foot. And I looked it up, man, and I said, how to know you're getting arthritis, you know, uh, in your feet. Um, and it said the same thing that I experienced just now, man. Stiffness when you first wake up in the morning, you know, if nothing's being used for a while, you know what I'm saying? What they call it, inactivity. You know, you've been inactive for about, you know, let's say you just waking up in the morning, you're gonna have a hard time walking. And yeah, that's it, man. That's what's been happening to me. That's why when I go live in the morning, you see me like limping almost, because I just got up. And so yeah, I'm getting arthritis in my left foot. Great. Thanks, Mom. My mom had arthritis. She used to complain about her legs and her feet and stuff, man. You know, she used to have prescription and shit, man. You know, for them arthritis. I think you take medicine for it and shit. You know, what's up with it, man? What's up with it, DeAndre? Yeah, I'm getting old, man. I'm not there yet. I'm not that old yet, but it's the old age is creeping in slowly but surely. It's like your body decays very, very slow, you know. That's what happens throughout time, you know. That's the aging process. You don't just get old overnight. It just slowly, every year that goes by, your body's decaying. Every single year past 25, you know what I'm saying, it's just getting worse for you, man. That's why I'm getting ready right now, man. You know. What's up, OG? Yeah, I'm getting old, man. I never thought I'd see myself get this old, man. But I never thought it could happen to me, you know. I was very young and flamboyant and thought nothing could stop me, bro. You know, when you're young, it's like that, bro. But then when you get old, I mean, when you get to your 40s, you're like, God damn, I'm not that invincible like I thought I was. Shit, when you get to your 30s, you feeling it. You know what I'm saying? You be like, God damn, this ain't like what it used to be. I'm 35 now. 25 was a lot different. Yep. Yeah, I can see it's gonna get worse from here, man. My arthritis, gonna get worse from here. Did you eat healthy? Yeah, I had a Subway sandwich with some spinach, meatball sandwich. Subway sandwich with some spinach, meatballs, some salami on there. There was pepperoni or something. No, it was salami. That's what I had for dinner. At least I had some type of spinach in my life. You know what I'm saying? Some type of greens. You know. And to talk about when you were younger, OG. Yeah, I ate pretty good, man. I ate well, man. No, it's passed down to my mother, man. My mother had arthritis. It's just genetics. You know. I don't feel it when I'm working out, though. It's when I first get up. Like, if I've been inactive for like hours, you know. You know. Yeah, my mother had arthritis, bro. She passed it down to me. I'm like, thank you, Mom. Thanks a lot. So now I'm going to have to deal with my arthritis, and it's going to get worse as the years go by. Shit, oh well, whatever, man. I come to, you know, I come to accept the fact that I'm not going to be here forever. I'm ready. I'm not ready to die right now, but I know for a fact that one day I'm gonna die, and I'm okay with that, man. It's how I'm gonna die. I want to be die. I want to die around my kids and my family and my wife and my girlfriend and shit, man. I want to be dying around them. Surrounded by them. I don't want to be die out here alone and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm getting. I'm planting seeds right now, man. You know, it's just this life, man. Arthritis kicking in right now, man. It's when I get up in the morning, man. Could barely walk. It's in my left foot. You know what I mean? My mother had it. You know. You know. You know. But I have, like I said, man, I have accepted that one day I'm gonna die. And when I was younger, I used to be afraid of dying. But now that I see that everybody dies, everybody's gonna experience death. We all not living here forever. We got a checkout date. You know. So I said, fuck it. I'm not even scared of death no more, man. I don't want to die now, but I'm just saying, one day when I get older, I get to my last quarter of my life, I'm gonna be like, okay, this is the last quarter. I'm 60. So can't do anything about it, man. We can't stop death. We can't stop the aging process. You feel what I'm saying? We can't stop either one. It's gonna happen to all of us. You know. You know. Chase the bag. What's up with it, Captain Commander? Yeah, man. That's why I'm chasing the bag now, so that way I can have that money in my older age, man, and I won't be out here struggling like I did throughout my whole entire life. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it while I'm still fairly young. I ain't old yet, but the age is creeping up. Arthritis is already kicking in already, man. My left foot, bro. I wake up in the morning, it's stiff as hell, boy. And I'm limping, it's so goddamn stiff. For only about like 20 minutes, and after I walk, and I get my walk on, after a while it goes away. But only when I'm inactive for hours at a time. Like right now, I just got done watching some YouTube stuff, and I got up and take a piss. Now, mind you, I've been sitting there for the last couple of hours. And then I tried to get up and move, and my legs, my left foot was stiff. I was like, oh, okay. The heel and shit, the back heel. Well, my heel was stiff. Could barely move it, bro. And I'm like, oh, man. Man, I'm getting old. That's why I got on here and made this quick live, though. But I'm gonna go back to looking at my show, man, and then I'm gonna go to sleep right now, man. I just want to get on here and make a quick live, man, let you guys know what was going through my brain. And because I just got up to take a piss, and then I noticed that my shit was stiff, I was like, oh, okay, I'm getting old. My mother had arthritis. I'm gonna have it too. If it runs in your family, it's gonna creep up on you, man. You feel what I'm saying? But my thing is focus on getting the bag, so I won't be alone in my old age. You know what I'm saying? That's why I see a lot of guys going to Thailand, Philippines, in their older life. You know what I'm saying? In their 60s and shit. They retired. They got a wife out there. And they're not alone. They got a family. Just to keep from being alone. Because in the U.S., man, you ain't got no bread. You're going to end up getting old and alone, man. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm fixing all that right now while I'm still fairly young. I should have been got that bag, but I'm not gonna spill. I'm not gonna trip over spilt tea, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, you can't pick it up afterwards, man. You spill the tea on the carpet, it's done for, man. But I learned that lesson the hard way. But anyway, I'm gonna go back and lay back down, man, because this aging thing is not really getting to me. I'm just coming to accept it. That's all it is, man. Or maybe it is getting to me. Shit, getting old and alone. You know what I'm saying? And with no help around, you feel me? And then your body is not that young nigga no more, man. Like, I can't get into a fight with a youngster when I just wake up. I'm gonna lose that fight with a stiff ass goddamn with a heel. What if I wake up and I gotta fight a youngster, you know? Just woke up, gotta fight. Like, shit. I would lose that fight because of the stiff heel, man. you know, But anyway, you guys have a good night, man. Just age gracefully, man. Life is short, and we only got so much time on Earth, so you're not gonna be here forever. Just come to accept it that one day I'm gonna die, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's part of life. Death is part of life. You guys have a good night, man. Hey, hell, man, you came into the world, you're gonna leave. I just go back to being nothing. That's all it is when I die. You go back to where you came from, the dirt. Shit. You guys have a good night. I'm out, man.